The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Melbourne, Australia, Indi Hartwell.
Well, she crossed the line at Rebellion, and now we get to see the in-ring debut, the in-ring TNA debut of Indi Hartwell.
Indi Hartwell found her way to TNA Wrestling, crossed the line at Rebellion, made the announcement that she is signed with this company, was a longtime TNA fan growing up in Australia. This is a dream come true for Indi Hartwell.
And her opponent, from Tampa, Florida, Kelsey Heather.
Great to see Kelsey Heather back in the TNA ring, ready for action, up against the debuting Indi Hartwell.
And you know Indi Hartwell's gonna come into this like getting shot out of a cannon. This is first impressions count, more so maybe in wrestling than anywhere else.
Chance of Indi wrestling tonight here in the greater Los Angeles area on iMPACT. Indi Hartwell showing some respect for Kelsey Heather. Heather showing none for Hartwell.
That's one way to try to make a name for yourself.
Indi Hartwell, she was growing up in Melbourne, Australia, got a job at Toys R Us just to get discounts on wrestling merchandise, including TNA toy belts. She has a huge TNA DVD collection.
Respect the hustle on that one. Cannot deny it.
Spent 5 years in NXT, WWE. There's the cover. A kick out is a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a former NXT Women's Champion as well.
Absolutely has so much respect and is influenced by the Knockouts division like it has with so many women's wrestlers all over the world.
Heather going for a sleeper here on Indi Hartwell, mocking Hartwell in the process.
Trying to wear the newest Knockouts down. So far to no avail though. Hartwell standing tall here.
Indi Hartwell able to dispose of Kelsey Heather. Consider the environment of the Knockouts division that Indi Hartwell has entered. We know about it under siege. It's Masha Slamovich defending her TNA Knockouts World title against Victoria Crawford. Very interesting time for Hartwell to arrive, considering what Crawford and Robert Stone have been stirring up lately. Oh! Saw that earlier on tonight.
No kidding. I would argue it is a very volatile time here, especially amongst the Knockouts division with everything we saw, especially in that tag match to start the show.
Now Hartwell navigating the situation with Kelsey Heather. Big boot right to the side of the head. That height, that size, that strength coming into play for Indi Hartwell.
Now, oh, wait a second.
Look at that. Oh! Calls this hurt, don't it? Indi Hartwell wins her TNA in-ring debut.
Here is your winner, Indi Hartwell.
I told you first impressions matter, and Indi Hartwell made sure it counted. Take a look back at the conclusion of this matchup.
Setting up Kelsey Heather for hurt, don't it? A move bestowed on her by Johnny Gargano from Once Upon a Time. Indi Wrestling has arrived in TNA. Indi Hartwell has crossed the line.